Well, all right, everyone. Here we are again. I have something very cool right here. I've had this for a while now. I'm not sure when I bought it, but I'll post it in the description. I'm going to say it was somewhere around 2021 or 22. It was definitely during the winter, so not entirely sure. But I remember when I purchased this that I was very excited that I was able to get one. It was pretty much this ration that really got me into wanting to do this. When I saw Steve 1989 MRE do a video on this, I was sold. I thought this thing was just too cool, you know? So this is, and I'll post the proper, we'll find out here if I can find the date code on it anywhere. Well, all right, yeah, it is on there. We'll get to it. So I purchased this. I went on Amazon and I purchased it from Battle Ration, and I bought other rations from them too, and some of them got rated, and Battle Ration still made it right for me. I can't say they were good to me. And about that whole customs thing and it getting rated, New York State sucks for that, all right? It comes into Brooklyn. I think there's a processing plant there in Brooklyn, New York. And, man, come on, it's Brooklyn, all right? Serious? Like they're not going to open up an MRE? Are you kidding me? Come on. I mean, you think about that for a minute, all right? All right, good. So you pretty much, if you're on the New York State, I don't know if it would further on down the coast in some of the southern states what it's like. I reckon Florida doesn't have that problem. Things can come in out of the country there pretty easy, but man, not New York State. All right, I'm done with my rant on that. So I was really concerned that this one was going to, and it didn't. I thought for sure that this one would get rated because it's all canned, you know what I mean? But it didn't. They didn't touch it. So here's what it says. There's the cool card. And this was around the time that the Ukraine war started, so you do the math. But I got anyway, I'm sorry, I'm ranting. All right. So it says, this package came to you from the Ukraine. I want to express my deep gratitude to you for choosing my small store. And he gave me a nice, delightful emoji face. I hope that you will like everything that you ordered. I did, by the way. Thank you. I would be grateful if you leave positive feedback in my profile. Believe me, this is very important to me. Have a nice day and bon appetit. Well, that's the French, but the Italian way would say mange. So there's his card. Let's take a look at this thing. I like the way that's all tied up with knots. And I'm not going to do this whole thing inside today because I definitely want to take this outside. It's snowing here in the Adirondacks today because I definitely want to take some of this outside into some of my favorite spots and do it literally with my camp stove outside in the cold weather and all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? But this portion today I'm going to do inside. And there's a way that you can use this rope, as you were twined, to start a fire with. So when I take this outside and do it, I will do one portion where I make an actual fire, and I'll even do it in the video where I start it with this right here, okay? Remember I said that. All right, that being said, let's get this thing open and move right along. All right, here we are. I had to go get a knife. All you guys like to use your knives. Well, I ain't got no attractive knife. It's just a really unspectacular nothing stand out Marine Corps rigger knife, you know. Nothing real magnificent about it. Sharp AF. It's a Camillus 1993. That was when I got out. All right, enough of the jaw jacking. Let's get this open. There we go. Oh, this is cool how you have to do that. You got to break that seal. Oh, neat. Can't wait. I cannot wait to play with this. All right. Let me get that date code. I'll read it and then I'll stick it right up to the camera. Now, it looks like December 2nd, 2017. No way. That was when it was packed. That can't be it. Wow. This thing probably expired. But I'm going to do it anyway. If anybody can see that code. Light reflection. Doesn't that look like that to you? Anyway, should have took pictures and posted it. Maybe I will. I'll set that to the side. All right, now this thing did get damaged, but I did that. I dropped it one day, and I'm gonna save this box too. So, all right, let's get it open. All right. Oh, I see. Like that. Flat. Lift it up. Stand by. Well, there it is. I like how they pack it. This is an attractive ration too, by the way. What do you mean by that? I don't know. It's an attractive ration. Some good stuff in it. All right, I'm back, everyone. Now, I kind of got a little bit ahead of myself here because this ration is very cool and something I've been wanting to do for a long time, and I got a little nervous. So, when you open this up, oh, where'd it go? Oh, here it is. See what I mean? I'm a little nervous. Slow down, man. Slow down. All right. This is a description of everything that's in this ration, and I did post the picture in the video. As a matter of fact, it's right there. See? Right there. And let me start off first. I got a couple of notes here. I wanted to learn about this ration, and I found out country what? State of Belarus. It's the republic. Well, as you were. It is a republic like the United States. They have their sovereign. Eastern Europe, they are bordered by Russia, Ukraine, Poland, Lithuania, and Latvia. And you can see in that picture right there. See? And the language they speak there is Belarusian and Russian. They established their sovereignty the 27th of July, 1990. Wow, I was already over there in the Gulf when that happened. And they gained their independence the 25th of August, 1991. I came home in November of 1991 from the Gulf. And why their country's named Belarus? Well, when you break it down, it's from a term called Belaya Rus, which pretty much means White Russian, which literally means has to do with the Scandinavian population that lived there and occupied that land during the Mongol area, or the Mongol era. And that's where they get that whole term White Russian from, because apparently they're Caucasian to some degree. I don't know, you can all go look it up, but there's the history lesson on that. And once again, this is the menu list, and as you were, the proper date code. So the date code on this is December 20th, 2022. Now, that would have been when I bought this. So they say these are good for up to 3 years after. And but these being particularly canned, I'll bet they're still good. That Russian food, it holds up better than you think, but we're definitely going to know for sure. Now, once again, like I said, I got ahead of myself. This is a 24-hour ration. That means breakfast, lunch, and dinner. As you were, breakfast, dinner, and supper. In the military, they use those terms specifically. They don't refer to lunch. They call it dinner because it's based after that whole farmers thing. So, now that I posted the picture of the contents right there, let's actually look at it. Now, how can I do this? Yeah, I'll do it like that. Now, right off the top, the label. I'm not going to do this whole thing today. I'm just going to do a breakfast. Right off the top, that label came right off that pate. Most likely the way this feels. Date code on this, it expires. Wow, man, I'm just within the expiration date. November 26, 2024. There's that right there. Now, most likely this is that zucchini caviar, otherwise known as vegetable caviar. I looked it up one time. It was specifically zucchini caviar, and it's out freaking standing. Just absolutely forget about it. I'm not even kidding. And these I know are called Kiesel. These are raspberry Kiesel. Oh, as you were, this one's raspberry and this one's cranberry. And I'm telling you, these drinks are wonderful. And there's a date code on this. This was packaged October 13th, 2021. And it expires October 13th, 2022. That is this one. I don't know if you can see the reflection. I don't hate it. It's just aggravating. All right. Put that there. And then this one is September 9th, 2021 that it was packaged, and it expires September 9th, 2022. And I have had bad Kiesel, and they just don't mix up very well. But I'll bet this stuff is still good. I'm going to be positive, okay? And I'm going to believe that it's still good. Now, this is why you got to get one of these rations, kids. Right chill. This thing, right chill. Now, look at that. Look how thick that freaking thing is, man. Look at it. That looks like, to me, like a Russian coffee crisp. Now, forget about it. If you know me, you know that, man. Coffee crisp. Just forget about it. Just get it out of your head. Forget about it. And it looked like it got a little cracked when I dropped it. And the the manufacture date on this is October, as you were, December 10th, 21. No, October 9th, October 12th, 21, and October 9th, 2022. But I kept this thing kind of stored really well. I don't know if you can see that or not. Yeah, there. I kept it and stored it pretty good, so I'll bet it's still good. Even if it isn't, I'm going to eat it. And now we got some kind of fruit nut bar. And there's the codes on that. Let me see. I'm sorry for the reflection, everyone. I don't know if you can see the code very well. There we go. Let's get into, oh, what's this? Oh, wow. Another little chocolate treat. That looks like that's a pretty good looking chocolate bar. It does say, yeah, does say it's a chocolate bar. I don't know if you can see the codes. They got them in the wrapper right there. Pretty cool looking chunk of chocolate. This is probably napkins or toilet paper, something like that. Pretty sure, huh? Yeah, because you just tear that off. Yeah, this is like some kind of a Kleenex. You just take this right here, and that just tears right open, you know? So that's cool. I'll set that there for now. Some of the oh, shucks, man. That's what that was. Some of my candies melted and opened up. There's a couple candies. We'll set those there. Yeah. This is cool. The ham. Nothing happened to the ham. This expires. This expired October 21, 24. Got some good looking sweetened condensed milk here. Big gigantic toothpaste tube looking thing of it. I'll set this right here. These look like they are some kind of a breakfast biscuit, I'm going to assume, but we'll know for sure because I'll Google translate everything that I do for breakfast. There's the date code on it. We'll set these like that. Some of the candies that this comes with melted. That's what was in these wrappers here. And one of them, I just threw the paper on the floor, but I'll pick it up. And some of them are kind of, I don't know what it is. Is it gum? Feels like it's filled with some kind of gel or something. Now, here's another package of biscuits. These look like these are probably some kind of your lunch and dinner biscuits based on how the wrapper looks, but we'll know for sure. There's the back of it. Find a date code. I don't know if you all really care about that, but I'm doing it anyway. This is November 13th of 2021. So I'll set those right here under those biscuits. Try to make it look presentable. Now, I don't know what this, oh, peanuts. Cool. Cool. Can't go wrong with peanuts. These expired December 4th, 2022. And there's that date code right there. Hope you can see it. Sorry if it's blurry, everyone. Here. There. Just basic old peanuts. And I'm certain that these are your breakfast cereal crackers, for sure. All right. A couple more things. I'm just going to pull those all out. Nothing's spilled. Nothing's leaking. Just one of the cool little candies melted, and it didn't infect anything here. I'm going to assume, I don't know what it is, but we'll definitely find out. Probably coffee. I'll set that there. This is probably tea. I'll set that there. There's the cool windproof, waterproof, weatherproof matches that you get with this. We'll set those right now. And this is the very cool Esbit stove that comes with this to cook your canned items. And now we're going to get to that. I don't know which one is breakfast, lunch, and dinner yet, but they are specific because the Russians are specific about that. But it could be anything from buckwheat porridge to I don't know, but we'll definitely find out. And there's another can. They're in outstanding shape. Absolutely no bulging, no dents, so that's a good sign. And most likely this is our supper because it's got the cow on it. We'll put that there. All right, everyone. There it is. I'll be right back. All right. Last but not least, which is one of the coolest reasons to get one of these rations. See? One of those candies. See how it leaked into the box and melted? So like I said, one of the coolest reasons to get this ration, I believe this is your trash bag, but it's, we got 3 napkins, good hard paper towel napkins, your trash bag. I'm going to set that right back in the box. It's this. The popsicle stick rationware. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Fire starting material. And I will do that. I will do that. I'll use my, no, I won't burn those. I can't. I'm going to have to save that, aren't I? Yeah. All right. All right. Talk me out of it. All right. Hang on. I'm hungry. Stomach's growling. I only lost 1 candy. All right. Now, because we got that whole Russian thing going on here, I'm definitely going to start this off right now. Some Kentucky cough syrup. That is some good bourbon. Very good. I had a good friend named John who, that was his favorite bourbon. Shout out to your brother, John. All right, I'm going to get some coffee going. I'm going to try some breakfast crackers. Probably do, no, I'll save it. I'll save a Kiesel for, well, I don't know how I'm going to do it, but we'll do it. We'll do something. Yeah, stay tuned. Coffee, approximately 8 ounces. Still good and smells awesome. Wicked cool spoon. Doesn't smell bad. This ration did not come with sugar, salt, pepper, or creamer. Hot. Sweetened condensed milk might be a little rancid. That's just good strong Russian coffee, that's all. Alright. Pearl barley with beef. Let's get it open. Oh, hang on. Olive oil coated, so no stickage. Smells good. Doesn't smell like it has any mold on it. It's actually buckwheat porridge. I think I called it pearl barley with beef. It's buckwheat porridge with beef. All right. Is it gonna catch? All right, stay tuned. Going now. Too heavy. It's designed to cook with the can, but I'm not going to do that. No stick. Special spice. Kind of bland. That ought to do it. Coffee. Outstanding. This was an after dinner mint. I looked it up, but we don't get it. This is a fruit nut bar. Get some of these peanuts open. Couple of these. Cool. That's how you do it. Like that. All right, we'll do that many. Like 3. That was a toothpick. These are some cookies, some strawberry cookies. Let's check these out. I'll do 3. It looks like there are 10. Beg your pardon. Oh, wow. That broke up rather easy, didn't it? It's very good. Coffee's a little rancid. Paper towel that comes with it. You get 3. Trying to keep this video short. Sorry, everyone. Pretty good size. Let's try some of this. It's not rancid. It's just the way the coffee tastes. Cookies are really good. Granola bar. a fruit nut type granola bar. That's an interesting biscuit. That's as if you added water to it, that it would expand. You know, it almost like melts in your mouth. Buckwheat porridge. It's got beef. I put some of my spice on it. It's better with my spice. If I really wanted to get into it, I would have done beef bouillon, but I couldn't find any. When I do the next meal, it'll work out like that. I'll make sure to season everything. Definitely, it's buckwheat, all right. Stay tuned. Like a melt in your mouth wafer, you know? It's like a shortbread cookie. No fruit flavor at all. Coffee. Stop virus. How is it open? Am I right about that? No, I wasn't. Am I? Hang on. Just peels back. Glad I didn't get all ostentatious with it. Oh, cool. They are. They're little. Wow, right on. Dude. Oh, dude. Yeah. Yeah. Because this is a 24-hour video, it might go over an hour a little. But I'll make sure to just include the best parts. I won't show every meal like I did this one. Well, stay tuned for the rest. All right. Part 2. Olive oil. Season the pan. Still good. Oh, you prick. Oh, come on. Sugar. Thought it was tea. Alright. That's right. Kissel. Good stuff. Gets real syrupy. Almost tastes like cough syrup, actually. Good stuff, though. I used hot water for it instead of cold. Smells beautiful. You can make it hot or cold. I've never had it hot. If I had I thought that package of sugar was tea. You really got to look at everything, you know. Cool little popsicle stick spoon. Going right over the top of those biscuits. Sour cream and onion wheat biscuits, as you'll see in the wrapper and when I post it in the video. Right over the top of the biscuits. Right over the top of them. I'll tell you what it smells. What it smells like. If you like corned beef hash, that's what this smells like. I like corned beef hash. But what it is, even more specifically, it's nothing more than pearl barley and beef. I mean, you can't go wrong with that now, can you? No stick. Look at that. Olive oil. Beef and pearl barley. Kissel. Shortbread cookies. Mint. Sweetened condensed milk. Actually, it's a raspberry kissel. I got my own spice and some hot sauce. Peanuts. And that's some kind of a toffee Irish cream chocolate bar or something like that from what I'm gathering. And it was rancid. It smelled rancid, but we're going to try it anyway. Yeah. So I'll tell you what I did with this. Put some minced garlic in it. Some Montreal seasoning. And some ground peppercorns. And I'm going to put some of my other special spice pack there that I mix up. My little jar that I got from Shango in Portland, Oregon. And I got a couple of those. And I got a long tube for the blunt so that I can put my, oops, I didn't mean to say that, my olive oil in. Because olive oil with your mess kit, forget about it. Even if you don't have a mess kit out in the field with my camp stove, forget about it. Just stop it. All right, here we go. Kentucky cough syrup. Why, yes. You know the Russians gonna do some stuff like that. You know they're gonna do it. Got one of them little ration oxygen absorbers in there. That's beautiful. Good stuff. When I do my final meal, whoops. When I do my final meal, I'll do the pate and the caviar or cheese, whatever one it is. All right, stay tuned. It's very bland. You do have to season it quite good. The biscuits are rancid, or at least a couple of them were. That Kissel, haven't tried it yet. My wet wipes. And that's too bad. That doggone chocolate, man, is totally rancid. It's totally stinking rancid. And it's a beautiful one, but that's okay because I'm going to reorder this ration. I liked it so much. This was supposed to be my very first ration review. All right, let's just get in. Oh, that tastes good with that bourbon. I am not even making that up one bit. If you know what, I'm going to be doing some U.S. cold weather rations. And I'm going to save that other package of Kiesel. And this is what I'm going to be drinking with some bourbon in it when I'm out there doing that ration. Oh, that's nice. If you did have a cold, you could totally pour some bourbon into this stuff. And yeah, that's just freaking good. I don't know what else to say about that. All right. This breaks my heart because this is such a good candy bar. You know, reminds me of one of those Canadian chocolate bars from Canada called the Arrow. Remember the bubbly arrow, bubbly, bubbly arrow. It was their version of the Three Musketeers. What it reminds me of is US MRE chocolate fudge. The discs that came in the C-RATIONs. Excuse me. It's not rancid, it's actually good. Whoa. Whoa, that came out real good. Dripping. Milk is just fine too. It's okay. A couple of the biscuits were rancid. Like the ones on the outside of the package maybe. But this ration did expire. And it's a shame that I let it expire because I had really good plans for it. But that's alright. So, these crackers here, I don't know. I was supposed to do it like that, but now they're like, it's like pizza crust trying to cut it. Look at that. Trying to cut my cracker. Cutting the cracker. Stubborn cracker. Look at that. But here you go, germs. Here's a good one for you, man. All right, there we go. This is good. Wow. Wow. I seasoned it wicked good. When they get wet, it's stiff like pizza crust. So don't try what I just did. Unless you pre-soften them before you dump your main over it. You're all probably thinking I over-seasoned this. You just don't know how incredibly bland this is. You know what I mean? All right. Stay tuned for the last video. That one I'm going to do outside. Peace. I'd never do that if it was my home and I had a wife, kids, or a girlfriend or anything like that. Only if she did it, then I would. Excuse me, everyone. Allergies. Women act like they all clean and mannered and everything. A woman be the first one to do that and tell a man, don't. Duties. It's so gross. And say it to you just like that, wouldn't they? Raspberry bourbon gizzle. Ruskies. They think they freaking own the cold weather. They think they know ice and snow. Shit. Russians come here to the Adirondack Mountains for cold weather training. Please. Russian vodka, please. Belarus, please. I think y'all got cold weather. Y'all don't even know what cold weather is till you come here, and let me tell you that. I know anybody from the Adirondacks watching this video is laughing right now, going, he ain't lying. He ain't lying. The most unique weather climate on the entire planet. Yeah. Excuse me. All right, stand by. Whoops. See if I can do it this time. And then pull that. Oh yeah, because this one's not. This one should be good. There we go. That's what I'm looking to do. There. Now we're cooking with gasoline over an open fire. No, I ain't gonna start smoking. Cool your jets. See if I can do that cool thing. This is how you do it. Pull it out like that. Flop it over. It ain't my birthday today. And nobody's birthday today. It looks like we're suffering from CRF. Catastrophic ration failure. Stay tuned. I guess I'll have to do it the hard way. Sally be like, you're smoking in the house again. Yeah. Oh well. Well, there it is. The video will probably be an hour long when we got you a piece of melted and re-stuck together mint. Catastrophic ration failure here. I ain't gonna try. All right. I think that about does her, kids. One more pull, you know. $1968. Would work, but I got the back window open. All right. Thanks for watching. All right, here we are for this last meal. Stewed beef, pretty good. Had it before. Let's get this all finished up. All right. Let's get some of this kiesel going. This is the cranberry. How you doing, Gal Sal?
Fine.
Doing fine. We're going to do a little treat, too, because you know I am when it comes to this. I'm going to do just what I said I was going to do. That's probably good. Hope everybody had a good holiday. A little treat for that. Stay tuned. That's right. Spill it. Alright. This pate, the date code is 211021. I wonder if it's still good. Ham pate. It's good. Smells wicked good, as a matter of fact. I'll try this stuff too. Same. 261121. All right. I'll use 3 for these pates, and the other 3 for the meal. And I'll use my garbage bag. Alright, to give it a try, huh? Spoon is cracked. Oh yeah, nice and soft. This is good. Good. Pretty good. Some of this ham pate, let's see. That's good. Wow. That is really, 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 really good. I'm going to do that again. I love pate. Are you kidding me? Got 2 paper towels left. Reckon I better take a pull. That's pretty good too. Try what this is, yeah. I don't even know what it is. Thought it was going to be some kind of something, I don't know, but it's another pate. That's good too. These crackers are outstanding. I wish we could get these in America. Won't be able to eat all this, but I am going to save it and eat it later tonight. Now, since this is stewed beef and it's got a lot of broth, what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to set these 2 crackers in the tray and I'm going to dump that all over them. But before I dump that on there, I have, where is it? Yeah. That beef onion soup mix. Because I keep saying I'm going to do it. And I'm not even going to add water to this because there's so much, I think, broth in the stewed beef that I'm just going to dump that right on top of this stuff, right over the crackers and everything. And this stuff is very, very bland. So that might be a good idea. We'll see. Yeah, I better use one more cracker. This freaking ham pate is outstanding. And it's just outstanding, kids. And I'm totally going to get another one of these rations. Because I wanted to do this entire thing outside. And I'm probably going to still do that. And I wanted to go on like a 3-day camping trip and do it that way. Or maybe a 1-day all-nighter or something like that. I don't know, but I'm going to do it anyway. All right, stay tuned. We'll get this main going. All right. And one more of these, huh? You've never tried it. Some straight up moonshine unflavored with this kissel. That's pretty doggone good. All right. It's colder than a witch's tit and a brass bra in the middle of Nebraska in February up here in the Adirondacks, people. It's starting to snow. The wind's blowing like crazy. We're getting that winter storm that they've been talking about. Yeah. Probably get to do some cold weather rations here pretty soon, too. All right. I didn't want this video to be so long, but that's just the way it's going to go. Gave Gal Sal a bite. She freaking loved it. I'm very impressed how all the main food held up. Yeah. This thing was expired over, what, 4 years? And it was still outstanding. You just use them all right up. I don't expect anybody to sit for an hour over plus, watch this video. I'm sorry it's taken so long. But, you know, what am I going to do? You know? Yeah, all right. reckoned. Well, that's weird, huh? I blew it right out. You should see it. Smells wicked good. Hot. Stand by. Smells really good. A friend of mine used to say, never use your teeth for tools. I still do it. She was pretty cool. I liked her. All right, stand by. Okay, right now I gotta say, if you ever get one of these meals and you get that can, because I think the canned mains could be a variety. They're not all the same in every one, I think. I'm not sure. But I'll tell you what, if you get one of those with the stewed beef, you got to put that beef onion soup mix right in it, man. I'm telling you. We'll do a pan over here. I'm telling you right now, you got to add a beef onion soup mix to this, man. It smells fantastic. So good. Look at this. Yeah, man. It smells wonderful, you guys. I'm telling you, this smells wicked good. Give it a shot. Oh, my. That was cut it out and sign. Cut it out. Just knock it off, will you? Oh my goodness, you guys and gals. Forget about it. This is really good. That meat. Today was workout day, my legs, but my left foot is really, really sore because back in 2011, I wrecked on my motorcycle and I put the shift lever of my motorcycle right through my freaking left foot. Like if I took a .45 caliber gun and just shot myself in the foot. Went right through the bottom of my boot. There was a hole in the bottom of my Danner manufacturing company, Danner boots. I was wearing a pair of those tan desert boots that got the Marine Corps emblem on the outside of the heel. I was wearing those. And when the bike went down, I went down on the shift lever side. And I had, you know, my pegs. They're the type of pegs that fold up. Well, when the bike went down, my foot got bent and the shift lever went Didn't touch no bones. Didn't even harm a ligament. It just went like right through. Like pretend this is your big toe and here's the rest of your toes. It went right through the skin, man. But it's hurting like crazy right now because it's cold weather, you know, and I do a lot of squats and deadlifts and leg presses and leg extensions, and my foot's been hurting so bad I can barely walk. So this is just magnificently wonderful, people. Wow. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. This is really, really good. All right. I'm going to eat some of this and I'll be back. Gal Sal up in chill.
Hi, I'm going out walking the dog.
That's right. That's right. The reason this one's a little smaller than this one is because I got another injury. It's not a torn bicep, it just the tendon disconnected. And I did that in a fight. Yes, see? See how it looks funny right there as opposed to that? So because the biceps has slidden down, it makes this arm look bigger. So I got to do extra hard stuff with this one to get it in, you know, what do they call that? Aesthetic, or I don't know. Who cares? It doesn't matter. Rock or something says I always got to tell some stories. So there's that. I'm glad I don't live that life no more. But I'll tell you what. I can't believe I'm still alive. That's a true story. Cats ate the knife. They totally ate the knife. So let's try it. So now I'll be using these as a fire starter like I told you I'd do. I can't get over adding that beef, mind you, onion soup mix to this. I just can't believe how good that tastes. If anybody has one of these, if you ever get, and they have this in other Russian rations, this stewed beef, you got to try what I did. I didn't add any water. I just dumped it right on there, as you saw. And it was perfect, because this stuff is so bland. And it's perfect now. That is just freaking outstanding. And I don't care if this is horse meat or organ or what. I worked out and I need the meat. You understand? Been lifting weights? No, I haven't been lifting weights. I've been weight training for 2 years now. And aside from being able to run and a couple of the permanent injuries that I'm going to have, I'm in some of the best shape that I've ever been in my life. And I cannot believe that. That's only the glory of God. The fact that I'm still here is the Lord's providence over my life. Yeah. I can't get over how good that is. If I would have made that for somebody and never told them that it was part of a ration, they wouldn't have believed me. Try this now. I don't know if this is... These sweet biscuits, I remember they were kind of rancid. No, that one wasn't. It must just be the ones on the outside, close to the wrapper. You know what I mean? You do. Sweetened condensed milk's out freaking standing. And that one was a little rancid. More than a little. But I got the good midnight moon over there to take care of that bacteria, don't I? I love doing this stuff, you guys. I love it. I posted a song that I sang. Check out my music. Let me know what y'all think about that too, because I'm going to do more of those. I went and saw that movie by Bob Dylan, Complete Unknown. That was an outstanding film. Outstanding. Not all the way accurate, but it was pretty good. I mean, they got a lot of it right, you know. Right, Sal?
Yeah. According to you.
Crackers are no good. I'm not going to eat any more. Needs more shine. Puts air on your chest. Gonna save this. I got no wife, no kids. I can do that. I can lick the top of this thing if I want to. So there. Sorry about the light. Yes, that's right. That's what I'm talking about right there. The Russian coffee crisp. So let's give it a shot, shall we? I love coffee crisp. Are you kidding me? Just forget about it. So what's forget about it mean? Like, you know, when somebody's got like a Lincoln and they try to say like a Cadillac is better, forget about it. Or forget about it could mean Joey's fixing to do blase blase. Forget about it. Or if you're trying to bullshit me about something, forget about it. Excuse me. Let's try. My, this thing's still good. Well, because, right? Just because. It's actually better than a coffee crisp. Shout out to my brother. This is wicked good. Wow. Wicked. Wow. Sally, come try a bite of this.
Do I have to? I'm not a bit hungry. What is it?
It's a Russian coffee crisp. As you were. It's a Belarusian coffee crisp. Come in.
Look at my hair is a mess.
Nobody cares. I don't care. I personally think it's better. One more. Almost done. Yes. Yes, indeed. Hang on. These are going to go in my pack, because these are still good. I think that's a great idea too. I don't know why these foreign countries got way better stuff than we do. What's that all about? Somebody please comment in the comments why why the countries that we go and bomb and kick ass on eat better than we do. Now, somebody make that one make sense, please, huh? And I'll tell you why. If you go back and look at what these foreign countries were eating during World War II, Russia didn't even have food. They didn't even have weapons. They had to pick up the guns from the dead guys that, you know, had just gotten shot and killed. They were literally sent into combat without a weapon, with the whole idea that, well, pick up some dead Ruskies and find some ammo on the ground. Yeah, literally. One last pull. That was out stinking standing. Let's see. I'll try this one more time. All gone. And I know why it stuck the last time I tried to do this. Because they're menthol, and all the menthol drained. Or I don't know what it did. Evaporated or just, you know what I'm saying? And it's made the cigarette stick in the pack. Let's see if I can do it this time. That cool thing they do. Where are you? Whoops. Well, maybe not. Try it one more time. Yeah, Finabla. Well, there it is. "24-hour Belarusian ration, breakfast, lunch, dinner, stewed beef with some Lipton beef onion soup, particularly beef onion soup mix. Probably use a little beef bouillon cube if you didn't have it. I bet that would work too. But having the little onion flakes in it, man, was just gangster. Well, all right, everyone. Embrace the new year. It's a whole new year. All right, there's one last thing I gotta say. This musician, he's got an awesome blues band. This guy is absolutely outstanding. I think his channel's fairly new because he only had 3 music videos on there, and he's a legit band. They're either Hispanic or Mexican or Spaniards. I'm not quite sure. But his name is Pedro Cavalcante. And that blows my mind how some of these Spaniards got Italian last names. But anyway, his name is Pedro Cavalcante. Please go check out his channel. He commented on a song that I was practicing to 3 or 4 years ago. That song by War. Vibreca or Vibeka. I'm not quite entirely sure how it's pronounced. I think it's Vibeka. And Lee Oscar playing the harmonica on it. And I was practicing to it. And he did that song, I think it's for his daughter. and the video cut out. It wasn't me that did that. I don't know why it only went that far. But anyway, nobody's commented on that video. One guy did. And he found that. And he commented on it. And man, I'll tell you, that did everything for my ego. All right. And all them Spaniards and Mexicans and Hispanics, man, they love that band more, man, because not one of those guys, and they're all eclectic. You know, the only white guy in the whole band's Lee Oscar, the guy playing the harmonica, you know, Jewish, and all the rest, there's black, they're Hispanic. Anyway, it made my day to have somebody like that notice me. So there you go. Go check him out. Go watch his guitar playing. And I'm going to tell you something right now for all you Jeff Beck fans. Yeah, he does this song by Jeff Beck called Spanish Boots. Absolutely friggin' destroyed it. Just blew it away. Took it to a whole new level, man. I won't ever even go back and listen to the way Jeff Beck did it. And I know that album and I know that song because I liked it when I was a kid. And he just destroyed it. Solid unit. Thank you, everyone. Happy New Year, everyone. Peace.